welcome to Monster Trophy Whitetails TV. I'm your host, Dr. Jimmy Steger. This week we're in South Whitley, Indiana, hunting Monster Trophy Whitetails with the Indiana Trophy Whitetail Hunting. We got a great show for you. Do not touch that dial. Hunting whitetails is not a part-time sport for us. We don't just do this to say we killed another big buck or to brag to anyone. We hunt whitetails because it's our passion. It's in our bones. It's in our blood. We eat, sleep, and breathe whitetail hunting 12 months out of the year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Not just any whitetail, the biggest whitetails in the country. This is Monster Trophy Whitetails. About 400 yards away. My son's first buck. Well, we're up here in Indiana, early season rifle hunt, and we're getting all our gear packed, ready to head out. We got in here last night and started getting some things prepared, but one of the first things we do is always, obviously I teach all my people, and of course just like having our patients and our clients with me, tell them to prepare by eating a really good quality breakfast, the most important meal of the day. So we eat good, and we take our lifeguard survival strap, pack it out with our food and our water for the day, so we got everything we need. We can carry that with you anywhere you want to and survive. So we get everything prepared, ready to go. Go hit the woods today. It's a little warm. It was breezy last night when we got here. So hopefully it'll be better today. That wind will die down, maybe we can see some good activity. So we're gonna probably hunt the swamp up here first morning. Just kind of see what happens. And see if we can make something happen today. So Lord willing, have a great week up here, and gotta get some big MTW down. So be ready. It's raining. Get a little windy, so we're sitting in a box blind built strictly for bow hunting on the edge of a swamp. And we're gonna sit tight this morning and see what happens. Hopefully that rain will clear out here. Now we go get in the swamp maybe this afternoon and hunt. So we've seen some deer activity already, so they're moving. Hopefully something will come through here. We'll see. Hello, I'm Dr. Jimmy Steger. This week I have with us IFBB Pro Tish Shelton from Mobile, Alabama. We're going to have a little different dimension and take on training the quadriceps or thigh muscle. If you watch one of our previous shows, we talked a little about doing the quadriceps from a flat-footed position, body weight, which you can do in your home or any type of health club that you may be a member of. Today we're going to show you how to do it on the toes, which is a little bit more modified, a little bit more advanced. So for these people that are doing them flat-footed, you can go to this next level. These are called sissy squats. Tish is going to take her position. Once again, we're going to keep that back flat, keep the arms straight, and she's going to get up on her toes. And when you do this movement, you want to make sure you do not lock your knees out when you come up. So watch as she goes down. She'll go down and break parallel with the quads. And when she comes up, she'll come up and almost lock out, but not quite. What that does is puts the emphasis on the quads, and she keeps the motion going. We'll do 10 repetitions, 10 to 12 for your beginners, and then we'll move up to 15 or 20 for your more advanced people. This puts all the direct emphasis right here on the front of the quads, the vastus medialis and the front, the rectus femoris. Okay, so if you're trying to develop that lower quadricep right above the knee, this is an exercise for that. You start off with 3 sets, And after we finish this exercise, we can go right into our next exercise for quads, unless you're moving right into leg curls, which is the hamstring. 3 sets of 10 is what we're after here. She'll do 10 repetitions, and make sure you do this exercise with proper breathing. So you breathe out on the way up. As you go down, you breathe in. So the cycle should be in through the nose here and out through the mouth here. That's proper breathing formality. That way you get a lot of oxygen to that diaphragm and to the lungs. Okay? Very good. So there you have it for this week's training tip. Sissy squats, a more advanced movement. If you're going to do these at your home, try to get in a position where you can watch your form. Form is everything. Weight is nothing. As you can see, we didn't have any weight there, but anybody can do these at your home or your local health club. That's this week's training tip of the week. This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails is brought to you by Herd Guard, the fighting block. Bodyguard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression. Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition. DrSteger.net, world leader in naturopathy. Lifeguard survival gear, because we want you back alive. And all our other fine sponsors. Herd Guard presents the Fighting Block. If you want smoking big bucks on your property with huge racks, choose the block that deer farmers use around the world. 18% protein with 24 essential trace minerals for heavy bone growth, natural worm and parasite control, also with super attractants that deer can't resist. Great for land management and stand hunting. Never available on TV before now. Available at your local co-op throughout Tennessee and surrounding areas. Phone operators are ready to take your order now. Hunters, don't get busted. Bodyguard 360 is your answer. Tired of walking into the woods and hearing that all too familiar sound? You just got busted. Here's the answer. Diatom Odor Suppression Technology by Bodyguard 360. Scent suppression spray powder. Just add water, shake, and spray. Also repels ticks and chiggers. Order yours today. Available at your local co-op throughout Tennessee and surrounding areas. Phone operators are ready to take your order now. Are you interested in the ultimate scent suppression spray? Look no further. Bodyguard 360 is the perfect thing for you. Go to bodyguard.com and order yours today. Holistic Healthcare with Dr. Jimmy Steger, specializing in natural medicine, nutritional medicine, herbal medicine, homeopathic medicine, and iridology. We offer complete nutritional programs and protocols for the entire family. Customized nutritional and supplement programs are our specialty. If you or a loved one is experiencing health problems, visit our website or give us a call. We can help, naturally. Welcome back to the show. This week we're up here at Indiana Trophy Whitetail hunting, early season rifle hunting. Stay tuned.
Got some more doe activity over on our right side. This doe's coming off a ridge. Coming straight towards us. Now behind us we got a young buck crossing the road. These deer coming out feeding on these acorns. These acorns are everywhere up here. Rain finally quit. A little bit windy, but we got some deer activity, so that's a good thing. We got set up in this different stand. Afternoon hunt. Raining finally as soon as we got in the stand. Some doe activity coming in underneath us, so that's a good sign. See what she does. Maybe she can drag a buck out of this thicket. closer to his thicket sure is much better location, so I'm just gonna sit tight here and see what happens. Now we've been in this stand probably 2 or 3 hours. Our cameraman looks over to the right about 80 or 90 yards. He said, "There's a buck in this thicket." And I said, "Where?" I'm looking, put some binoculars up. All of a sudden, he turns his head, and when he turns his head, I couldn't believe this big buck was over in this thicket. I said he gets so big, I couldn't see him. He's right there. He's right there. I sit there and watch this deer for 2 hours. Never would come out of this thicket. So, what we do is sit here and wait on him, see if he comes out. You see him when he turns his head right there. But he is a huge MTW. What a buck. That big buck hadn't come out of the thicket yet, so we see this doe coming across to my left. He's walking towards that buck, so hopefully this doe might lure this big buck out. We got about 15-20 minutes of camera light left. So, it's in our favor. We'll see what happens here. It's getting dark. It's time to get out of the woods, so hopefully this big buck will come out.
In case you're just now joining us, we're at Indiana Trophy Whitetail hunting in South Whitney, Indiana. The Monster Trophy Whitetails. Don't touch that dial.
This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails is brought to you by Herd Guard, the fighting block. Bodyguard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression. Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition. DrSteger.net, world leader in naturopathy. Lifeguard survival gear, because we want you back alive. And all our other fine sponsors.
Herd Guard presents The Fighting Block and Buck on a String. Super Deer Attractants Trophy Bucks Fight Over. Herd Guard has a unique blend of super attractants combined with 24 vitamins and minerals that deer crave and can't resist. Scientifically designed to attract and hold that trophy deer on your property. Log into www.herdguard.com for a participating tractor supply near you. Herd Guard, attracting trophy bucks.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jimmy Steger, host of Monster Trophy Whitetails TV. If you hunt big, mature trophy whitetail deer like I do for a living, you can use the finest scent-free products available. That's the reason I use Bodyguard 360. They got a full line of products. Go to Herd Guard, bodyguard360.com, order your products today, and make sure you use the finest available products too. I don't go down in the woods without mine, and you shouldn't either. Don't get busted. Go to Bodyguard 360 and order your products today.
Holistic Healthcare with Dr. Jimmy Steger, specializing in natural medicine, nutritional medicine, herbal medicine, homeopathic medicine, and iridology. We offer complete nutritional programs and protocols for the entire family. Customized nutritional and supplement programs are our specialty. If you or a loved one is experiencing health problems, visit our website or give us a call. We can help, naturally.
Been sitting in this blind about 3 hours. It's still raining pretty serious. Slacked up just enough, but we got deer movement over here, which is kind of hard to believe. Usually in this kind of situation, deer all bedded up, but here's a doe moving through this.
That's a good sign. Could be more to come.
We got set up in a different blind early morning. It was raining all morning. Saw this little doe, then it started raining harder and harder. Just not gonna get any better, so if this rain quits, we'll get out of here and probably do some stalking. It is doing torrential downpour, as you can hear, so just sit it out, see what happens.
Okay, for this week's Nutrition Tip of the Week, we're going to talk a little about the vision. A lot of people in this country have vision problems. What most people don't realize is usually when you have problems with the vision, you have problems with the liver. That's right, the liver, because we have to take and clean up the liver, because in Chinese medicine we know that the liver is responsible for a healthy eyesight. So there's several things we can do. We can put you on a complete nutrition plan, do a colon, liver, gallbladder detox, detoxify the body, which if you give us a call, Tiffany will be glad to send you information on that. However, what we can do to get you started is get you on a product called ProVision. This particular product's got the bilberry in it, it's got the lutein, the zeaxanthin, and the correct nutritional minerals to help you support healthy eye function. So you can call and order yours today and take 4 of these, 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening, and this will help you start promoting good quality healthy vision. And if you decide you want to go to the next step, then I highly suggest you allow us to put you on a good healthy program and get that liver detox. So once you detoxify that liver through years and years of fried fatty foods, saturated meat, alcohol, smoking, things of this nature, it really destroys the liver, especially if you're taking antibiotics or drugs. Any type of drugs really destroy the liver, which in turn will affect your vision. So call and order your ProVision today, and this will help you get started on the right track. Now back to the show. We're fixing to go out for an afternoon hunt. We hunted this morning. Hunted a couple of days. It's been torrential downpour just about every day. It started raining a little bit today. It's overcast, so I love to stalk. That's what we're fixing to go do some stalking. This morning we saw a really big MTW in the bushes, thicket, probably 150 yards off. Didn't really have a good shot on, didn't know what he was, but we're going to take a chance. So this afternoon, it's like it's fixing to start raining again, so we're going to go do some stalking, see if we can't stalk some of these bucks up in these thickets. That's where I found all mine over the years, because that's where they're going to be, either in a swamp or a ridge or somewhere that's got a thicket on it. So that's where we're fixing to head off to, see what happens. This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails is brought to you by Herd Guard, the fighting blind. Mighty Guard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression. Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition. DrSteger.net, world leader in naturopathy. Lifeguard survival gear, because we want you back alive, and all our other fine sponsors. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and go to teammtw.com for the latest info and news on our show.
Drizzling rain, overcast. Come around this bottom, I looked up over this hill. I saw what looked like the rear end of a deer, I'm not sure, but we're gonna walk up over this bluff. It may take us a while. We'll ease in these thickets, this glass, just see if we see something. There'll be some bucks in here somewhere. There's a major trail right here, so we're gonna head up this hill, see what happens. There's a buck over there. Big smoking buck. He's got his rear end towards us. He's looking back over his right shoulder. He's only about 70 yards through there. I'm gonna put the gun on him. If we get a clean shot, we need to take this buck. He's an MTW. So get over my left shoulder. Because you don't have a shot there. I can barely see him. He's in this thicket. Put the gun on him. We gotta move. So let's get ready to do this. Big buck. Did you see that big MTW? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Big MTW down. We're up here in Indiana hunting whitetail, early season, still green on the trees, unseasonably warm. And we just shot a smoking MTW. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a place to hunt. If you're interested in hunting big bucks, you gotta call this number and come up here and hunt. They got it all. First class lodging, first class food. And I'm fixing to show you a first class whitetail. That's a big MTW right there. Been up here hunting a few days, a little warm, early season, but thank God for places like this. And so, if you're interested in hunting big bucks, you gotta come up here and make this a part of your yearly winter hunting. This is what it's all about. We've been stalking, we come across this ridge, thought we saw something. Looked through there, and I saw momentarily this big buck. He turned, I saw this big rack, I saw this big body, I knew he was mature. The cameraman got on him, he looked over my left shoulder, it happened that quick. So we didn't have a lot of footage of that buck, but we jumped him, and he just jumped right there. And when he jumped up and looked over his shoulder, we got him. So thank you, Lord, for what a beautiful day up here in Indiana. That's what it's all about. We're fixing to put our hands on some bone, so get ready, check this out. There you go, baby. MTW down. That's what I'm talking about.
This portion of Monster Trophy Whitetails is brought to you by Herd Guard, the fighting block. Mighty Guard 360, the ultimate in scent suppression. Whitetail Magic, the art and science of nutrition. DrSteger.net, world leader in naturopathy. Lifeguard survival gear, because we want you back alive. And all our other fine sponsors.
All right, here we are, folks. Dr. Jimmy Steger here from Monster Trophy Whitetails TV. We're up here at Indiana Trophy Whitetail hunting in South Whitley, Indiana. If you're interested in hunting mature trophy whitetails, first class lodge, this is the place to come. We've been hunting up here a few days, early season. As you can see, there's a lot of greenery on the trees, but it's warm. We've been hunting up here a few days, and it's rained all morning. We sat in this blind all morning and saw a few does, not really much activity. But we decided to get out and go do some stalking because I love to stalk, and after a rain, a lot of times the bucks will be in these thickets, which is where we found this one. They started standing up and feeding, and we came over this hill, and this big buck jumped and turned and looked over his shoulder, and before he had a chance to really identify us, we're about 80 or 90 yards off. I looked through there and I got my cameraman on him. He saw him, and we made a great shot on this buck. But this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. If you're interested in hunting big, mature, quality whitetails, give Mr. Hilty a call. Tell him you want to come up here and book a hunt. Amazing buck. Look at the mass on this deer. Got the kickers on him. Amazing character. I never shot a buck like this. So this is a first for me. Look at the body size on this big buck. Big body, big, clean, mature buck. Beautiful head on him. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in book a hunt, pick up the phone and call now. I'm your host, Dr. Jimmy Steger from Monster Trophy Whitetails TV. Remember, keep hunting with big bucks. Thanks again for watching our show here from Monster Trophy Whitetails TV. I'm your host, Dr. Jimmy Steger. Remember, if you're interested in hunting big, mature, trophy whitetail deer, give us a call. You can email us or call us at the office. We're glad to return your call. We'll make sure we book a hunt for you and your family for a hunt of a lifetime. Remember, God first, family second. That's what it's all about. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and go to teammtw.com for the latest information on our TV show. Thanks again, and God bless.